Yo, what's up, amigos? Hope all is well. So I found something really cool and neat. So, cause I'm a bit lazy to make the thumbnail, and I know I gotta put more work into the YouTube content so that it starts going. But this is what the video is about, and I'm trying a neat little thing where instead of making a thumbnail, I'm just gonna start with this picture, and that's gonna be my thumbnail. So that's the one thing. The second thing, this video I'm going to talk about is squeezes. So a lot of the times that I personally have fluctuated more towards going long on stocks, and I only tend to go long on stocks that I think the shorts are hurting. So I'm going to go over SRNE and some of the other examples, um, because some people said that it was that's what they wanted to hear, and I think it's something of value add. Uh, Actually, this is his name right here. So he knows that I kept my word. He's like, hey, can you explain SRNE? So I've been longing stocks lately a lot more than other times. So one of the overall reason is that it's because there's a lot more retail traders that have come in. So you have to go with what the market gives you. And right now, um, it's like that. Shorts are gonna get hurt. Shorts are getting hurt, and they will at a certain time if they don't recognize it. So kind of making this video, had to step away, avoid it, or how you can even go long. Another thing that I'm doing is I love music. So, and I'm trying to keep the video short. So I'm gonna play music at the background that I'm gonna enjoy, and it puts a time frame on. So let's do it. Let's go. So let's talk about SRNE. Okay, SRNE. So we're gonna pull the stock up. What happened here? Okay, so this is the thing, and then I'm gonna quickly go compare. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my entries down here. So this is the chart. These are the entries. Long above, wave up, Y above, go through it. So this is what it was. I didn't long before. I longed at 11:15. Why did I long? At this point, so let's do some quick stuff. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go by this really quick because I'm trying to make videos that's not too long, but I want it to be educational. I ramble a lot sometimes, to be blunt. So, all right. Okay, SRNE. I looked at the float. The float was, I think, it doesn't show here, but I think it was 130 million or something like that. And then they had short float, insider. So the float was much lower, and it was doing by 11. I think it was around 130 million, and which had kind of exceeded. If you incorporate for the short and institutions, etc., the float it had gotten to the float. So and I knew it was above we up. So I didn't long anything before because I don't know. You wait below, it goes above. At this point, you know shorts are hurting. Okay, it shorts are hurting. It's below we up. It goes up there, comes back down, and you see all these wicks. They're buying, and I get a starter size. And my risk is below these candles or below this candle. And as I'm adding, I'm reducing my risk. And then I slowly sell it off because I'm thinking, okay, best case scenario, it goes to 525, 530, and then it comes down. Going back, you got float rotation, you got shorts hurting, and there was a PR. There's a bad press release or something which should have brought it down. It didn't. But we already know that it's about float rotation. It's almost around the float at the start of the day, and the projection volume is high. So it's gonna go high. So even though this doesn't look like a lot, but we have to really look. This trade in itself is actually, it's like a 10R plus trade, I think. Something really good in this long. Because my risk, if you can see, was just below here. So let's compare. So I think my long was at like 460. Actually, it was 460 exactly, and then I added it. So my average became 462. My risk was for when I was at first it was 440, but then when I was added, my risk went below 453, 453 below this wick. So I would have cut decent size. And so you got 10 cent, 20 cent risk, and then my app captured $1. So that's a really good RR, but I would have made crazy amount more. So it's not about that. So how do you capitalize it? Shorts hurting, float rotation is about to take place, and you're seeing price action confirm that, you know what, it's not going down and it's float rotating. So, and then I sold into the winner. So this is what this is. And what happened, and technically, so that's how you identify it. You got float rotation, you look if shorts are hurting, you try to, trading is not black and white, right? If you guys are trying to find something that's just like, okay, this is the reason I'll go long. No, it has multiple incorporation. That PR was actually one of the reasons why I went long, because the PR, whatever, was supposed to be bad. It was supposed to be bad, and then made a credit. And I think at this point here, Adam F also said something negative on it, so which probably got more people stuck down here somewhere, and it's caused a higher squeeze. So that's what that is. How I could have improved it, obviously, if I had longed in my other account, I would have added a trail stop and I would have never stopped out, because I probably would have stopped out here. Because the correct way to play it is, so here I have 20 cents, maybe take some profit off around here or here at the high of the days, and then you add a trail stop bigger than 5 minutes of whatever this is. So if this was a 20-30 cent risk, I would have added a 32 cent trail, and then you probably would have been up until this point, and that would have been a crazy decent game compared to the RR. So that's how you play the long side. Let me see what other questions he had. I'm surprised. I'm doing this quick, man. Holy smokes. Okay. What else did he say? I thought I didn't have enough time, but it's surprising. I pushed myself. Okay, what did he say? Can you explain the shift in POS stock SRNE that tanked already in the PM market? Perhaps it's the exact criteria identified as the misbehavior primarily avoid to get smoke on squeezes. Primarily secondary. So I didn't know. So that's the thing, man. A lot of people, I didn't know what it was going to do, like down here. So down here it wicked, yeah, sure, it looked heavy. Here it looked heavy. But this is not an edge play for me. This is a bigger float. I don't know if it had overhead or something like that. It may have, may not. I didn't check. Wasn't interested. I had a lot of other nicer plays. But I would have definitely avoided it. After this, goes above the view up. Well, I would have taken a loss here or here, depending on how disciplined I was or my averages were. So I didn't know. To answer his question, how can you determine from a pre-market? I have no idea. But here it's a long. This you shouldn't be shorting. You know shorts are stuck. Go above. Here I should be an ad. Here you add and then you average. Go to the break even. The time of the day is the other thing. At around, if it's around 10, 11 and it's above VWAP, shorts are hurting, stop trying to pick the top. You will get squeezed, more likely than not, in my opinion. So yeah, that's that, and let's see. Dude, man, when you focus. Okay, so I was also short the stock. So I shorted it probably close to around parabolic when it must have been around $9. Yeah, it was probably around $9. So when it was $9, the stock here had slowly scaled in. This was like a smaller size. It's not something I want to short, but I was like, okay, let's go. So I didn't have the option, the thing. I didn't have the shares. I didn't want to pay for the locates because I would have shorted it. So I just used options. I think I shorted like, I don't remember, $2-3 calls. Because as it goes parabolic, the premiums are mad high, and when it depletes, it just falls down hard. So I think I got like 7 or 690, 698 something, and then 6. These were normal ads. And I did have some, so I didn't know where the top was either. I had an idea, like, based on, I've been doing it for 12 years, so I have an idea that this is a parabolic play. But I did have some more room to add at 720, 750. But then I was ready to buy it because it's a low liquidity stock. I didn't have a lot of, I didn't have a big position in the calls, the liquidity issue, but still, I had my orders ready at around 460 and like 502 or something. So I played the long, played the short, and then as you can see, I kept adding here. This I went full size, uncomfortable size, and my risk was down here, and I cut a large portion of it, and then the rest I just cut it. I said, frick it. And then I got lucky. Bottom ticked 411. Added to winner, sold pops, bought dips, sold pops, bought dips, sold pops. Did that throughout the day, and that's what it turned out. So that's SRNE. And quickly summarizing it, uh, shorts are hurting, float rotation, time of the day are some of the variables that you can incorporate to make sure that you don't get squeezed. And better yet, if you want, you can go long. It's a good thing. Not many people watch the videos, so if you're one of the few and this benefits you, okay, we're not gonna get overly crowded, you know. So there's perks to nobody watching your videos, you know. So it's beneficial for you guys and kind of beneficial for me. Not that I really care in that sense, but you know, I always, it gets me happy and excited to know that something that I'm like that something that I'm putting out there is benefiting somebody or made a difference. So yeah, appreciate that. All right, amigos, have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was beneficial. If it's something that was useful, share it with somebody you think it may help, somebody that's struggling, and yeah, and draw trend lines. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but it's really beneficial if you do. Okay, click subscribe, uh, thumbs up, notification bells on. If you have questions, I usually check within the first hour. So if you write the message in the comment, I'll reply to it. Take care, bye. And click the like button. It apparently helps with the algorithm, but I don't know. I do know, but yeah, take care, bye.